Miriam Benjamin, pioneer, inventor, and innovator. Introduction: a quiet force behind every invention. African American inventor and educator, a late 19th century polymath who moved between the classroom, the library, and the patent office. Inventor of the gong and signal chair. Her 1888 patent introduced a mechanical way for seating patrons to Siemens service, a precursor to the modern service bell, an early trailblazer among the first African American women to be granted a United States patent, opening a door that had been effectively closed. Born in Charleston, shaped in Salem, 1861, born in Charleston, South Carolina, in the final years of emancipation. Salem Normal School, trained as a teacher in Massachusetts at an institution known for admitting women and students of color. A, a patent pioneer, among the first African American women in the United States to earn a patent in her own name. Small Mechanisms, Meaningful Change, 1888, Gong and Signal Chair, U.S. Patents number 386, 286, a chair mechanism that rings a gong and signals a, attendance from the seats. Communication, telegraphy, refinements, contributed improvements to signaling and communications devices in an era of rapid electrical invention. Public life, civic applications, advocated for the chair's use in the U.S. House of Representatives to summon chairs to members. Spotlight, the chair that rang for service. A seat fitted with a small button and mechanical linkage. Pressing the button rang a gong and displayed a signal, discreetly summoning an attendant without a voice or wave hand. Impact. Adapted in hotels, restaurants, and theaters, the design streamlined service and inspired the modern call button. Its principle, the guest signals, the attendant's answers, is still with us today. Teacher, librarian, inventor, educator, spent much of her working life in the classroom teaching in schools that serve her community. Librarian, also worked as a librarian, a role that placed her at the heart of civics knowledge and public learning. Inventor, filed and defended a U.S. patent at a time when neither her race nor her gender was welcome in the patent office. Working against the current, remembering pioneers like Miriam Benjamin helps us build a more inclusive future. Obstacles, racial and gender discrimination shaped every step of her professional life. Access to formal training and capital and legal representation was uneven at best. Legacy. Despite these barriers, she secured a patent, saw her work discussed publicly, and became a durable role model for women and minorities in STEM. Opening doors for the inventors who followed. First generations patents holder. One of the earliest African American women, to receive a U.S. patent establishing a visible precedent in the record, a path for others. Her example prefigures later Black women innovators and entrepreneurs, figures like Madam C.J. Walker, who built businesses on their own inventions. STEM and diversity today. Re referenced referenced in modern Sierra on inclusive innovations, inventions, history, and women in STEM. Everyday design. The signal call principle she patented in 1888 lives on in service bells, call buttons, and paging systems used worldwide. A quiet inventor, a lasting invitation. Miriam Benjamin taught, wrote, read, and invented. From Charleston to Salem to Washington, her career threads through some of the most consequential decades of American life, and her small mechanical chair still echoes every time a guest presses a button for service. For students and educators, explore invention, patents history, and the makers whose names are often left out of the textbooks. Curiosity, patience, and a courage to file, that is where innovation begins. Remembering pioneers like Miriam Benjamin help us build a more inclusive future. A closing reflection. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media.